Hey guys, I'm Chrisen.
I'm Spooke.
I'm Arrozdoce, and today we are being brutally honest.
Is the Valve ranking system
I guess you can start, Chris.
Yeah, it's a weird system. There's a lot of things that it doesn't take into account. Biggest problem with it is how recency biased it is. The fact that you can go on LAN and not take into account the opponent you play, but only the LAN wins is also really weird. I think there's a lot of things that could be improved, removed or rethinked. I think it's pretty bad.
I agree. I think the LAN thing is the most thing that up.
From a person who started from zero, it's really bad. The only way you can start into the ranking or just reach top 50 is through qualifiers. And if you don't get a nice run in a qualifier, you are not getting invited to CCTs.
I think a lot of teams are gonna die if they don't change that, and they have to make it easier, as Rafa said, to get the points initially. Because right now there's no real way.
Well spoken. Well spoken.
Thank you.
has match fixing infected tier 2?
I think it was a little problem before the VRS system. But with the VRS system, the tournament organizers, they got red flags on the teams, so they didn't invite those teams. But now with the rank system, Valve basically says to the tournament organizers, if we don't have proofs, you have to invite them, so every tournament is filled with cheaters or match fixers.
The only positive basically coming from this, the VS invite, is if let's say somebody was falsely accused now, you actually still get the chance to play.
I also really liked what the organization, I think it was Algo, right? They had some accusations against their players, and the players were forced by the organization to take a polygraph test, and they got caught lacking.
Should we have ID verification for pro play?
I mean, yeah, sure. It wouldn't hurt it, I guess.
I think it's too easy to just go around it, you know? Take your cousin and put him on your account and nothing happens to you.
I think it would be a good idea just because I think it would scare some people off from their idea, you know. Sometimes it's also about just making it seem like at least it's more safe. People using other people's ID for sure would happen, because I think online, if it's a TCT match and you used your cousin's ID or whatever, you wouldn't still really be able to tell. You know, as we've seen with some of there was some accusations also against what are they called, Sensa, where they had a guy faking on cam that he's playing as another person, you know. It would be a step in the right direction, but of course you can never make it impossible to cheat. That's why it's so hard. That's also why hacks exist, you know, because the good guys make an anti-cheat, then the hackers see the anti-cheat and they learn from the anti-cheat, and then they make something that's better. And then the good guys have to figure out how did they do it, and then they're always on the back foot, you know. So.
The good guys.
The good guys.
The good guys.
Do you think that we could use a worldwide esports federation?
I strongly think that we should have something like this. I think of course there'll be corruption and those sort of things, you know, like you see in FIFA. But I still think it would make it better, because we definitely need people who are in charge. For example, if you start match fixing, what is the punishment? Because right now the punishment kind of varies, you know, from
6 months to a year.
Yes, exactly.
Or you have the guy that farmed 1 million and he gets 1 year ban.
Yeah, and it's it doesn't feel reasonable. There should be some more clear guidelines for what is acceptable, what is not. How do we punish people?
There's people that use cheats. They get banned for 2 years. They come back and play again. They match fix. You have an example, a guy that farmed 500,000, 1 million. He gets banned for 12 months. If he wants, he just comes back and keeps farming money. It's fucked up.